But so, as the young people, you know that Batswana bare bokamoso mo baneng kana mamotse o bona mantlwaneng. Ke sone se leng gore today we have decided to be with you, to gather you here, for to discuss on the future of our youth. Now we are at the youth, I think of robustness, I think of something which is fresh, I think of innocence, and learn a future at all.
Consider yourself to be important. Don't think anybody will come and tell you you are important. So we have come here today to cultivate that spirit within you. We born. You must see yourself in a miracle. God never make any mistakes. That is why I'm like this. God makes no mistakes. I agree, you know that. Therefore, every time we wake up, this is something that keeps us awake when we are supposed to be sleeping. It's because of the Bocodol learner. That is why today we really consider you to be very important in this activity. That is today we brought young people, young entrepreneurs, to come and talk to you, to show you the power within, that it is because of you that Reserve Award, the Executive Directors Award, as Gaborone region. And today, part of this activity is to extend the awards to you, to show you, Lelona, you are important. Lelona, you also, this belongs to you. So when you are studying at a study center, at Mokodisani Study Center, at Khan, you must think of yourself as somebody who is very important.
The government gave me a second chance to go schooled in Kokwing. I dropped out. Not because I didn't drop out because I didn't need education anymore. It was because of finances, you understand? So my journey ended. I tried to apply again with the government. There were complications, so I failed technically, you understand? Then I was like, man, this school thing is not working anymore. Let me try. I did business, branding, graphics, and stuff like that. For 4 years, I was making loss. And then, so I was technically failing, right? Then I applied for Kickstart, the Kickstart program by KBL for young businesses and stuff like that. I was a finalist, but I didn't get the money. I failed. I applied for youth grant. I got a rejection. I failed. Challenges come and go. You understand? You're probably asking yourself this question. Why is this guy here? And why is he talking to us? He has failed so many times. What has he done? We have done branding, either branding, marketing, or advertising. If I had played the victim, I wouldn't be here. Because one, life, okay, the world does not owe you favors. The world is not your friend. It's not here to serve you. No one is here to serve you. You are alone. Are you hearing me? Yes. That's why you read the exam alone. Not with your mom, not with your friend, not with anybody. You read it alone. You are alone in this world. What you have to do is you have to introspect, look within, and ask yourself, who am I? What am I? Why am I here? Why are you rewriting? Why are you studying? Why? Why? Is it because you want to pass? Because a lot of people have passed. Why? Why do you want to pass? You understand? Ask yourself those questions. Why? Where am I going? What's my vision? What's my mission? What are my goals?
He has failed, he has failed, he has failed, but he has never given up because opportunities favors the prepared mind. And he says, you have to think yourself as the best. I consider myself to be a diamond myself. I'm the best of the best because diamonds are made under extreme pressure and heat. And then, Luna, you are the best, but this is who I am. This is a It means time management. I always watch time because it is because of time that everybody is where they are, is because of how they value their time.
I remember last year, December, we were just watching television, 31st, and there was a program ongoing on TV that was celebrating young African leaders from all over the country. And I was wondering, like always, are we having Botswana being represented? There was Nigeria, India, all over the world. And I was like, these are young achievers, these are young leaders who are coming to make a difference, who are going to make a difference in the world. So whilst we were relaxing in the room, then suddenly there was Botswana. And I was like, wow, there is Botswana represented. There is somebody out there who's representing our country at such a level. And then this young lady comes, she's called Leslie Aboning. I'm talking about the young lady who's just here, who's part of the organization. I was like, wow, that's great. Then we had to go out of our way to say, you know what, we need to look for this woman. We're always looking for young people who are out to make a difference in our country, in the society. And that's how we got to come hold of Leslie, because she was carrying something that we wanted to associate with. She's carrying something that we thought our country needs. Can we give her a hand? So what is our dream about this country as Tin Shop? By the way, Tin Shop is a remedial and supplementary program that is designed to assist primary and secondary school learners to retain their knowledge and improve their academic excellence. Learners like you, we assist you in improving your excellence. We also empower learners with the 21st century skills so that you position yourself. He's been talking about positioning yourself in this world that's not so friendly to you. So we are about assisting you to position yourself in the 21st century. We are also scouting for talent. You have a talent. As you are seated here, I can see young people who are very talented. You could be looking shy and quiet, but I know deeper in your heart, you are very talented and you have a skill. So you need to be scouted so that you can be recommended for higher learning, you know, for bigger brands. That's what Tin Shop is all about. So what is our dream about Botswana? What is our dream about Africa? Our dream is to see young people who come out to be problem solvers. He's been saying the world, I'm just going to be using his message because it's part of what we have also. He's been saying the world is not so friendly to you. So how can you build the world? You can only build the world by becoming a problem solver yourself. For instance, I want to congratulate you, Bocodol learners. You realize that there is something that you need to solve in your own personal life, and that is why you are part of the Bocodol learning, isn't it so? So can you give your neighbor a high five? That's so great. And the world is also looking for a person or for an individual who can be a problem solver in their own community. As young as you are at a stage of not only learning, but you are at a stage whereby you should be going out into your communities, into your own families, and becoming a problem solver to your own community, to your own family, to your own neighbor. So this is what the vision that we have about our country. And the question that I want to leave with you with is, whose problem are you solving? Fair enough, you have already solved your own problem by coming to Bocodol to learn more, but you should go beyond just solving your own problem. Begin to, solve other people's problem. And my question to you is, whose problem are you solving? And then the second point is, the world is also looking for people. The 21st century that we would like you to attain and to acquire and to achieve is the skill of collaboration, the skill of partnership. Definitely we wouldn't be speaking before you if we were lone rangers, if we do things on our own and we never become part of a group. As young people, you should form groups whereby you can collaborate and assist each other. If you work alone, it's very difficult to achieve. But if you look for people who are like-minded, like there's a young woman that we are also with, Koketso. She's very skilled in a lot of things. She chose to come and use her skills within Tin Shop. She could run her own organization, and I'm very definite that it will be a successful organization, but she chose to build it within Tin Shop. Do you realize how great collaboration is? So go out and harness your skill within a partnership or a collaboration. The other one that young people are not taking advantage of, it's normally taken advantage mainly by the older generation, is volunteerism. I will be honest with you, young people. If you are learning to go and get a job, you are lost. Okay? He said the world is not friendly to you. Use your skill, volunteer your services. Because through volunteerism, this is the only chance you will get to open doors that no one will ever open for you. It's through volunteerism. And volunteerism is the only job that you'll always get. Wherever you knock and say, can I volunteer? It's the only door that is always open for you. So if you are seated here, you never volunteered home, at church, in your community, anywhere else, at school, Bocodol, you are never there. I'm sorry for you. The world is not looking for such people. It's looking for people who can volunteer. And later on, it pays big. Later on, volunteerism, it pays big. All these people that you are seeing in front of you, it's because they have volunteered their services. It's not every day they get paid for what they are doing, but they open their own doors. The last one that I want to talk about is young people. I know, I'm a young person. The challenge that we have is commitment. It's always exciting to start something, to start a business or to go to school, but to commit to a cause, that's where our challenge is. So I want to say, please be committed to your cause. If you are deciding I'm going to be a learner, run a business or whatever, please get committed to your cause. So in short, those are the few remarks that I wanted to share with you. Thank you.
She's talking about association. Or you cannot practice with the turkeys and fly like an eagle. Where are your eagles? Where are your friends? Who are your friends? Who do you choose? And she's also talking about making an impact, making this place a better place than you found it. How are you making it a different place? What is it that you are doing that will change the world and make it even better for your children? Because your children, they have borrowed you this land, so that when you leave it a better place. Botswana is looking for problem solvers. Like when I started here to say that, as Bocodol, we want to see problem solvers. What problems are you facing in your learning? What challenges are you facing in your study centers? And what solution are you bringing? And Teen Shop is one of the companies that is bringing that kind of association or solution. So you must really link with Teen Shop. They are really bringing a very, very important message to us to say that as Bocodol learners, see yourself as solution. Look at things from a different perspective and say, this time, I'm not just going to sit like a wheelbarrow. Use the wheelbarrow. Get the example ke wheelbarrow. Wheelbarrow, case we say no example yati. Wheelbarrow. We'll take the wheelbarrow as far as this and leave it there. So don't be a wheelbarrow in life. You must learn to drive issues. Africa is looking for young people like you. Africa is looking for people like you. Babakatampa change the mindset. Let our society not see you as problems. Approach them and say, we are here for study center and Zamor. This is what we have done. Can you help us? This time we have brought these people so that you can link with them. It's
not everyone realize that they need to do something, redo something. It actually takes courage to decide and say, you know what, I didn't do well here, and I'm going to do this thing again. Tell your neighbor, can you congratulate your neighbor? Yes, because you know, it's a that not many of us are willing to do. You know, not many people are willing to realize that they did a mistake somewhere or they didn't do something well. Most people always want to appear like they got everything right. But when you admit that, you know what, I need to do this thing again, it takes courage. You know, education is very, very important. That's the number one thing that education does to you. Because your mind is a tool, and you need to exercise it. And in exercising your mind, it helps you get better results. Because your mind is a big tool. Actually, it's one of the most important tools you have as an individual or as a person. Because it helps you analyze things and come up with new ideas. And that's the beginning and the birth of everything that you see around you. You know, I'm telling you this so that you may study and take education serious, not because someone else told you to.
Ke tswa kgakala dingwaga tse di kana-kana ke applyela maneno a ga government and ha ke apply ba bata se leng gore ga ke kgone go se dira JC Mo tlhaloganyong ya me ke batla go nna le company ya security. Yaanong ke bo ke bona gore wa itse nka se ke nne le company e botona bokana-kana e ke e eletsang ke sena dithuto tse di rileng. So se ke se ratang thata mo dithutong tsa me ke eletsa go dira di-accounts. Le ga go bala mme ke a leka mme ebile ke ipolelela gore ke a go kgona. In Jesus' name.
Don't wake up and be there. Wake up, show up, be present. Being present is being actively involved in what's going on, participating in whatever it is that you are doing, positively thinking forward and futuristic. Right? It's not wrong to have big dreams. Most of it, I've heard this a lot of times. I want because that one is the one who's going to change the world. That is the change maker. Whatever happens, an active participant, not an active participant, he will be viewing his life from the outside.
Take action in your dreams. Many young people have dreams, they want to do things, but at the end, they get old without achieving their dreams. What are you doing with your dreams? Every dream that is in this world is possible. Do you believe me? Yes. Look at what Majini, she didn't say, oh, my life is over. No. But I will step my foot and I will leave my mark. In my family, in my job, everywhere I go. I too have taken that step. You too should take that step. To say I will cause a change in my life, in my family, in my community, in my country, in Africa, in the whole world. Because everything, you cannot say you want to change the whole world, whereas you cannot change yourself. You need to change yourself first.